हेलो, जय श्री राम, जय श्री गणेश जी महाराज। स्टार्ट करते हैं अपना काम। तो सिंपल है, मैं करूँगा सॉरी लीड कोड्स के क्वेश्चंस करूँगा और ऑडियो भी सुनिएगा। जो भी रूटीन रहेगा वो आप ध्यान से देखिए मेरी। बस इसको तो ज़रूरत है नहीं मेरे को, ये से चलता रहेगा साइड में, हाइड कर दिए इसको और दैट्स इट। So let's get started. So I would be talking English so that it is beneficial for all of them. तो मैं टाइम स्टैम्प मॉडरेटर कुछ नहीं, अपने ज़्यादा दिमाग नहीं करना मेरे को। सिंपल इसको बंद कर सकते हैं? नहीं, क्यों करना? मैं इसको उठा के इससे डेस्कटॉप पे में चल रहा है, स्टॉप हाइट ये से बंद कर देता और इसको इससे ले जाते अपने काम इधर कर रहा हूँ तो मैं। ओके, सो आई होप दिख रहा है। ये करना है। एग्जैक्ट देखिए आपको मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ। सबसे पहले तो ये कर रखा है कुछ इंटरवल्स में देखकर फर्स्ट थॉट फ्रंट सॉर्टेड कुछ मैं वो वाले कर रहा था ना क्वेश्चन। किससे रिलेटेड कर रहा था मैं? मर्जिंग वगैरह से रिलेटेड जो भी थे। अभी सबसे पहले मेरा टारगेट ये रहेगा कि मैं सो माय नेक्स्ट टारगेट बी अराउंड so I was thinking about to get started with the problems involving binary search tree or what the other way around could have been. This is quite not at all. So let's kickstart our day by a simple problem. Yeah, first problem. So as you can see, all of my questions would be with timestamp. So let's get started. So let's get started. Boots contain. I would change the number to array. Uh, our main is when an array and an integer can return true if there are two distinct integers I and j in the array such that num equal to num and means we want two integers such that they both are uh, they both are at most k distance apart and their value is equivalent. So simple could be to condense duplicate and so basically HMF headset can't be used. HMF headset can be used. We will iterate through all of them. It will be lengthy. So let's forget about it. Hashmap headset set is one. Probably it was hashmap headset. Yeah, but and it's quite simple. Quite simple. Means so what I am thinking is about I'm just thinking that we will maintain an hash map with the value corresponding to the indexes, and for each value first we will make the map. What I'm saying is that uh, let's make a map unordered underscore and int comma int y I want int comma int mp mp. So this is what I'm saying. We will find another. Then for auto x belongs to mp. send for a particular one. There would be no. That's way inefficient. What I'm thinking is too simple. We will iterate to the map as we discover an element. We will not. We will iterate. Only one row is sufficient. अगर if ARR is means index, I will store its index. mp.find p dot mean it is found it is found with some as it's not found. Then definitely mp of that value will be converted to hmm, if 3 was there, then I minus mp of ARR of I minus mp of I index would be less than equal to k. I return true. And we have to change if it is greater than change mp of I to I. This means we can obviously do this. Now the next is return. I think it was not probably a simple problem. It was okay. So first problem has been done. Uh, Good bit. Now this will be there because it is obviously algebra problem. A lot of problems are there. A lot of people have done this only. Now this is very inefficient. Now this is very time complexity is just not at all good. What happened? This is very bad. Stable sort, not at all. It was easy problem. I have done it successfully. Now the first problem I've done. First problem was basically nothing to think of. Now let's continue with the second problem. Second problem we will take an relatively I would say a medium problem. Medium problem basically we can take stacks, queues. What I'm thinking about is to take copy list with random pointer. So basically what the idea is the jump list game. Yes, jump game 2. It's basically what I've thought about is that jump game 2 is a there is a sort of deep problem. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. First of all, let me change the name to mm. Now the next steps. You are given a zero index array of integers num of length n. So int. So next below each element number represents the maximum length of a forward jump. Means if for given array 2 3 1 1 4 1 1 4. So this particular represents maximum jump length what can happen. Okay? For example, in the first case, this 2 would be a jump length of 2, and this 3 would mean a jump length of 3. So next, so jump length of 2 and a jump length of 3, a jump length of 1, a jump length of 1, a jump length of 2. Okay. Represents the maximum length. In other words, if you are Johnson, then you may jump at from 0 to leke sufficient. Okay. Return the maximum number of minimum number of jumps. Sorry, minimum number of jumps required. What are the minimum number of jumps required to reach the last index? The last index is generated so that you can reach. Obviously, you can reach. It is definite that you can reach. You can reach. Now, what would be the minimum number of jumps? So, this is a sort of deep problem. So, let me think. It is about last index. So, we would think of applying the form to update. What's the form of updating? Form to simply indicates that for a particular array that is from what I'm saying is that at this position till this position minimum number of jumps to reach I index is equals to recurrence of I. Okay, and minimum number of jumps to reach the last would be okay. So from I to I plus 1. Minimum number of jumps to reach I jumps to reach. Can this be transformed into smaller graded steps? No. We would have to maintain a state of index which brought it to it. But what I'm thinking is that it is not a DP approach. Let's not take a DP approach. Uh, how did we think about jump game? The first push problem. It was we will keep on iterating through the array, and as we discover the greater jump length, minimum number of jumps, it was called jump game. Very good problem it was. So what I was thinking, max fuel, it is 2 jumps, 8 jump for fuel right. As soon as we will get a greater one, we will take it. I have written its solution also. What was the solution I have written? Hmm. Indicate and include the int n equal to in a max fuel. But इसके लिए हमेशा maximum थोड़ी use कर रहा हूँ. But for this one, we will not be using the maximum all the time. For example, I can jump to the last one with this, but in between, I found a three or a greater number. Then would I be taking that greater number? No, not at all. Because minimum number of jumps means minimum number of switches. Hmm. No, DB is quite. Yes, we would take DB like we have to calculate for this I. Now for this I, we can now dp of I will be we can go to any of the error values. All the error values. For if x is all the error values, if it is 2, it's 2 more. All these values I can go up. Because PFI will be maximum of n will be equal to 0. Maximum of the minimum number of jumps required from exit plus 1. Yeah. Obviously, last would be equal to 0. So let me, I think that's probably fine. And that was pretty good in level and in dp of size you may take levels 10 by 4. 10 by 4 is quite a lot. Okay, so next concern in a rack of level. If level equal to if level equal to n, you return no steps further required. And else if dp of level is not equal to -1. Return that shit. Else for auto x equal to 1 and x is less than equal to array I. I means level here. And x plus plus and I go to answer equal to x of answer comma x plus level plus 1. तो ये कर दोगे. It is very 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 correct. No doubt. Mem set dp minus 1 size of dp and let me return now let me return record 0 with array. Array is not defined. Now I want an STL such that vector now let's probably correct approach. Okay, runtime. Obviously. Plus plus No, that's bad. What the interact does is return the number of steps to go from level to n minus 1. We have to minimum steps. Oh, Bhajman Shri Radhe Gopal, Bhajman Shri Radhe Gopal.
Wake up.
Return internats. very, very. Now that's pretty dumb. Now that's kind of, I wanna say, and this is what is to go from here. Sorry, we have to read and 19. All the things which I did were very pretty city. Oh my god. Now what happened with 2.1? Let me check. What happened with 2.1? I was at this level. 0. It was not equal to. It was equal, not equal to 1. Answer I was mixing to 4 int x equal to 1 to 2. Could take one step or two steps. Okay. No, one step. Answer is minimum 1. Break of 202. Array level is 2. Could also go to 2 and 1. Incoming. Okay. So what is rec of 1? N is 2. So rec of 1 is 0. And rec of 2 is lot. So minimum is 1. So 2 comma 1 equals 1 step. So that's it. It's a sort of overflow error. But why is that overflow error coming here? What has overflown? Image to see, bro. This takes huge amount of internet, bro. In 44 minutes, my entire so not at all visual. In 47. So I just want to say thanks, but Jai Shri Ram. So let's go to next. Internet is a lot consuming. Reduce video quality. So hello, bro. So you said we will not go into gossips and all. Let's just discuss questions and solve questions. It will be very beneficial, way more beneficial to solve questions. If you want some guidance or do put them in comments. I will see later on. So so what happened in this question? Why this runtime error came? So the main situation is why this runtime error came. So if we go to the test cases, delete it to go on, then it's getting accepted. So not much error can be seen, but this was simple DB approach. But what happened with Tacoma? So let's find out. I'm telling what all procedures we need to follow, and as a candidate, I'm trying to get all the options. Oh my god, it's not working. So let's debug it on our side. For 2 comma 1, for 2 comma 1, if we add the test case of 2 comma 1, 2 comma 1, then runtime error comes. If you think the first step, the size is 2, so n will be calculated to 2 for all of them. I will push them in this vector. Okay. Mem set, then I would mem set it. Okay. Answer equal to rec 0 for all of them. We could print. This was just a debugging step. If level is greater than means I have crossed it, then a very big number has been returned. So the basic thing was if I am at a particular level, for level is greater than return. Hmm. If level is equal to 1, means I am just at the last index and return 0 because no further steps must be taken. If already completed, return that answer. The maximum number of steps required are n. Obviously, here also maximum number of steps will be 2. Okay. Then I am saying for x, why is this error coming? For x equal to 1, 2x less than equal to 2. ठीक करोगे तो पता है. So for the chain must be done, have been done is it's over the possible to fix this. You can add a condition if level is within the bounds of the error. Then what I was saying, Oh, if level is greater than equal to n. Oh, I had changed. I forgot. Oh, very very silly mistake. Oh man, please don't. What's happening? I am signed in here. What is happening? Like this is. Let me paste in chat. Solution. Sign in. Next question is insert, delete, get random in O of 1. So I am not at all confident in these types of questions. So let me make how to think these type of questions. So randomized set initializes the randomized set object bool. Insert. We have to insert a value. We have to remove a value. We have to get a random value in all the available values. So how to do this? I'm not sure. I don't know this at all. Uh, yes, yes, yes. Wait, equal to please run. Then I will submit. Please submit. Please, please, please submit. Which is not. Oh wow. So beat percentage is quite less because it's a DB approach. And now let me check some other approaches which will be quite good. One size open, one loop Java solution based on greedy. Yes. I want to know why did this greedy approach came. The main idea is based on daily. Let's say the range of the current jump is a range is given. Okay. Your farthest is the farthest point that all the points can reach. That all points in to okay. Okay. Once the current point reaches cure end, then trigger another jump and set the new cure end with cure with current farthest. Then set the new current end, yeah, current farthest. Then keep the steps above as following. Okay. So for all of them, let me check solution. Jump game two. This DP approach worked, but why some other jump game two? Jump game. Okay. Thanks. So, so and the first game and the first jump game was just based on program that I just thought we just had to find out that we will reach or we will not reach. So for that, I maintained a max fuel. Max fuel will be equal to area of zero, means the first element. From that point of time, whatever fuel I can get, I will keep on gathering it. The as I will reach the next step, some fuel will drop out because of next step. If that fuel is negative, means I am not able to go beyond that, then I will not be able to go, and we have to return false because I can't proceed. And as soon as a container of more length is present, then it will jump. Yes. reach here. Yes, correct. Yes. Okay. Okay, this was quite simple, same approach, but this was a very good approach. What I learned is that a sort of BF approach, a sort of BFS approach, where I would read a plenty of solutions so that I got a mix up. So for this 23114 example, I am at level 2. I'm at the first level. Now for that particular index 2, I will think that I can go to what all things can a maximum go to. Okay. Obviously, it will start just after that, just after this interval. It will start and it would end at the maximum we may go from that interval. Okay, this jumps game will be the number of these number of intervals minus one, obviously. Hmm. These number of intervals minus one, because we would have to count four in an interval. Okay. Yes, definitely. So from two, we will think what from two interval we will think the maximum quantity we can go forward. Then we can take the following two steps. From three, we will think from this subset, green subset, we will think from this green subset what is the maximum distance we can go. From this green subset, it has three, it has one. From this three, we can go to at max from this three, one, two, three till this, and from one we can go to at max this. And suppose we will go through all of them. Okay. So what I am thinking is that we will have to make some sort of intervals. So let me start at I equal to 0, where I denotes the start of an interval. I denotes start of an interval, and J denotes the end of an interval, and J denotes the end of an interval. So I equal to 0, J equal to 0. From while J is less than equal to N, obviously. Means while J is less than N, तब तक हमें iterate करना पड़ेगा. As soon as we reach J equal to N minus 1, we will have to stop. Okay. We will first find the first interval I to j. Now from this I to j, what is the maximum distance we can go from here? We will say for index equal to I to index equal to j, it is equal to, from index equal to I to index equal to j. That's the interval, present interval. Now from there we can go to int max from here would be equal to, let us suppose, 0 minimum. From here maximum we can go to max equal to max from here, max of v maximum from here, index I to index j. We are at a particular index of I, then I plus array of I, idx plus array of idx. This is the maximum, the point up to which we can go. This maximum will be equal to the ending index afterwards. Then j equal to this, and I will be equal to j plus 1, and j will be equal to max from here. If max from here reached the last index, then return and count equal to 0. Then count plus plus return count. So let me code this up myself so that we can have a gist. This deep approach worked, but a greedy approach worked quite well. So let us find out int I equal to 0, j equal to 0, the starting values. Now while j is less than n, n equal to arr dot size int max from arr equal to 0 for int idx equal to I, idx less than equal to j, idx plus plus comma idx plus array of idx, and what you have to return, and after that j I equal to j plus 1, and the index will be just after that, and j equal to max from here and cnt plus plus cnt proper 0 return cnt. We are quite late. 3 3 3. What I'm thinking is that's because probably one more is taken by. I was saying one less than that would be the answer. Yes. All intervals are not answered. One. Oh man, check it out. Okay. So from 0 count is 0 and is 1. It's less than 1. Now count plus plus will lead to 0 only. 0 steps. Why is this big number here? For idx equal to 0 is less than equal to 0 plus plus, then we have to take maximum of 0 comma 0 plus 0. It will be 0. I will be equal to 1 and I will be the next element, and max from here will be this only. So these test cases are quite bad. Oh, 2 1 I is should be less than and minus 1 I had written. Let me first check this. I can copy. No, but I am not really. So let me check this and let me check this. All wrong. No, I am taking count. So count minus 1 need not be returned. Yes, this was the correct answer. Obviously, count minus 1, why is it correct? Oh yeah, baby. So I have done this BFS type approach on my own. It was a very good solution, and I think probably this was incorrect to me. This is the solution uh, for this. Okay, coefficient is insert and delete. You have to make a set class. So how do let's make it? Solutions, solution. Java, I don't know. C++. Beats 99.84% users. Wow. Approach. The class randomized set uses a vector v to store the elements and another map to store the mapping of elements to their indices in the vector. To store the mapping of elements to their indices means the map is from. So let me first copy solution from here to here. So the map stores what he's saying is that from image set is a vector to store and another map to store the mapping to their indices. Mapping of elements to their indices. Elements to indices. Okay. Reverse array type. The search checks if it is present in the set by looking it up in the another map. How? Element. Element would be there. Yes. Now insert adds a value to the set if it's not present. Insert if it's not. So let's find out. Insert. if अगर नहीं था, then if it was not present, then v dot push. What's the vector? The vector is to, okay, okay. We need to remove now. Remove get random. Okay. Vector has all these. Vector stores all elements. Stores all elements. The vector is used to store all the elements. And at what index is it stored? We are using a map. Why? What? Searching quite simply can be done in a vector itself. But we want over one. So we must have a map insertion. What's the correct solution? Yeah, I am thinking bad solution now. Next question would be tapping the inverter. Integer to Roman text distribution. But op will make it open, isn't it? So much. Hmm. sudo. So this is what I understood conclusion. So the simple understanding was, first we see the question. What comes to our mind? Obviously, what came to my mind was, if we can use the hash map, let's use it. Insert, we can use insert it based on its frequency. Insert it, insert it, insert it, insert it. Now remove, remove also can be done. If it is not present, MP of error of 5 minus minus. Okay, these can be done easily with hash map only, with a value corresponding to its frequency. But if we want to get a random value from using just a hash map, how is it possible? We will iterate through all of them. So why not? We have to insert only one element now. Insert if this type is not present. If it was present, then we don't have to do anything. Then insertion has to be only one only. Remove has to be only one only. Get random has to be only one only. So let's implement only hash map solution. Okay. So hash map solution. So let me make a hash map on my own. Unordered underscore map. Command map. So what I'm thinking is that insert the value and po where plus plus, and if mp dot find while is not equal to mp dot if it's not present, then if it's present, if it's not present, then we add it. Else return if it was, we have added it, inserted it. Else it was already present, if return false. Yes. Now next step, we have to remove if it was not present. If it was present, then remove it. Insert if not present, and false otherwise. Remove it was present, false otherwise taken. Get random for auto x belongs to empty for all of them if all of them are present France only. So from a set of, oh, here comes. We can't take randomly. We can't. It would be difficult for us. Yes. So this is how all of things. Okay, okay, okay. For all of them, MP dot size. No, it would be. Oh, we have to maintain it. That's why we need to maintain it. We want something which can give us random values at once. But MP dot size can't be used because MP dot size even considers those values which are, for example, I added one and then removed one. But MP dot size will consider one in it. Okay. So MP dot size can't be used for taking a random element. First observation. MP dot size. I can show you also. It will not be a probable distribution. Okay. Auto. Chalo. But unordered means O1. Let me check. Return x dot first. It may be true, it may not be true. What can I say? Yeah, why does it sign out? Start first. Now it should accept. Otherwise, how will it compute that it is random? Oh, randomize set, remove, insert, get random, remove, insert. But for that interview sake, let me memorize this. For we will keep the map a pointer of the index at which it is present in the list. So in that way, we can delete at any time from that position. But deletion have to be accompanied by swapping with the last element and deleting the last one. Swapping has to be accompanied by, but deleting an element in the middle must be accompanied by swapping with the last element and deleting the last one. Okay, I hope understood. Why is this wrong? Random set, we have to remove 0, we have to remove 0. Okay. Oh, don't do minus minus plus plus. Remove. Removing from empty, nothing. False, false. What was the test case? Wrong. False. And then I added it. And then I got a random value. Hmm. Then I got a random value. Okay. Then I removed the random value. Then I removed it. When I removed it, it was 0. Hmm. And put it. Then it was 0. Shinmei, it was present. Oh, wow. This is what I was. And. No. I am also bulk. MP of. If it is present and MP of val is not equal to 0. This is what I thought. So O of 1. So what happened? This is no for insertion it should be 0. For deletion it should not be 0. Yeah. It's why you have to remove it. It should would be kept 1 of val equal to 0. Equal to 0, sorry. Why does this happen? Random set. We remove after insertion. After insertion. And P of val. Mm, After insertion. Okay. Randomize set. Okay, initialized. We removed it. We removed it. It was false. We removed it. It was false only. Nothing changed. Moved, removed, inserted. It changed to 1. Then we press random value and then we removed it. It changed to 0. It should be odd. If it is absent or if it is present, it is 0. It must either it is not either it has to be present and it has to. Hmm. Must be there now. At O1 तो नहीं लगेगा. इतना नहीं. Why so strange? Either you tell. I think internet is over.